The FBI has dismissed a group of agents who were photographed kneeling during a racial justice demonstration in Washington, shortly after the 2020 death of George Floyd. According to individuals familiar with the situation, the Bureau had initially reassigned the agents, but eventually terminated their employment. Reports suggest the number may be close to 20, though exact figures remain unclear. The images that sparked the controversy showed several FBI employees taking a knee during nationwide protests that erupted in 2020. While many saw the gesture as an attempt at peaceful engagement and de-escalation, others within the Bureau were angered by the display. The protests followed Floyd's death during an arrest in Minneapolis, an event that fueled nationwide anger and a reckoning over policing and racial inequality. The FBI Agents Association confirmed that more than a dozen employees, including military veterans, were dismissed. In a strongly worded statement, the group criticized the decision as unlawful and called on Congress to investigate. The association accused FBI Director Kash Patel of ignoring due process and violating the rights of Bureau employees. The statement insisted that fair treatment should have been provided, rather than abrupt dismissals. When asked for comment, the FBI declined to provide further details. The firings, however, appear to be part of a larger personnel shakeup under Patel's leadership. Over the past few months, several senior officials and frontline agents have been removed. Observers note that this wave of firings has already lowered morale within the agency. Among those recently let go were Steve Jensen, who helped oversee investigations into the January 6th Capitol attack, and Brian Driscoll, a former acting director of the FBI, who resisted Justice Department pressure related to those same investigations. Others include Chris Meyer, wrongly tied by online rumors to the classified documents case at Mar-a-Lago, and Walter Giardina, who worked on high-profile political investigations. A lawsuit filed by some of the dismissed agents claims Patel admitted privately that the firings could be legally questionable, but argued that pressure from the Justice Department and the White House left him little choice. Patel, however, has denied this allegation. In testimony before Congress last week, he stated that no outside pressure influenced his decisions, and that the agents were removed because they failed to meet the Bureau's professional standards. This unfolding controversy raises serious questions about leadership, accountability, and political influence within one of America's most powerful law enforcement institutions. With lawsuits moving forward and calls for congressional oversight, this story is far from over. If you found this breakdown informative, make sure to subscribe to InsightPulse and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the stories shaping our nation.